Welcome to Samuel Olayioye. This YouTube channel is all about leadership development, career management, coaching and mentoring, personal development, and entrepreneurial development. If you are just listening to my video or watching my video for the first time, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Please like this video, share with your friends and contacts, and also subscribe to this channel. Remember to press the notification bell so that when I post new content, you will be notified and you will not miss any of my content. If you're a returning viewer, thank you very much. I appreciate your continual support of this channel. Please like this video, share with your friends, and also remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so that when I post new content, you are notified and you are not missing out on any of this content that I continue to upload at intervals. Thank you very much. Now let's dive into today's topic. I have been talking a lot about promotion, moving to the next level in your career. I have focused so much on this subject and that's because I'm really passionate about career management, and it has come to a point where I now need to give specific tips, for you to execute so that you can increase significantly your chances of getting promoted. So let me start by asking you this question. Do you want to get promoted? Do you have a game plan? Do you have a playbook? How do you intend to go about it? So how do you want to move from point A to point B? What are your plans? What do you want to do? If you don't have a game plan, if you don't have a playbook, it is unlikely that you will get promoted, especially if promotion is not free for all. There will always be criteria for selection, because for the most part there will always be a business case, and when there is a business case, it means when there is a business case consideration, it means the firm, the company, we have to consider how many people do we need at that level at this time, how many directors do we need to promote, or do we need to bring people from outside. So depending on, and when that conversation is happening, you need to be ready, and for you to position yourself, you need to to have put in place certain factors. Now let's go into it. I'm going to give you tips that can help you, tips that you can execute as your playbook to get promoted. Number one is for you to weigh the pros and the cons of getting promoted. You need to do a cost benefit analysis. You need to ask yourself, if I get promoted, what is the impact on my finances? What are the tax implications? What are the impacts on my work-life balance? What does it mean for career fulfillment and aspiration? You need to ask yourself, because the truth is, when you get promoted, there is going to be lots of demand. It comes with additional responsibility, demand on your time, demand in other capacities. So you really need to be sure and be certain that this is what you want to do at this particular time. So once your cost benefit analysis result is net positive and you have clear eye to say, yes, I am ready for the next level, then you have only just begun, and that is the first hurdle cross. So once you have a net positive answer to these soul searching questions, and then it means you are ready. So once that is out of the way, then you are ready to go all out. Number two is to make yourself promotable. I have done a video earlier on making yourself promotable. I'm going to drop the link so that you can listen to it in details and know what it is really means to be promotable. I have said earlier that you do not get promoted by just doing your job. To get promoted, it takes much more than getting your job done. So please, watch that video on making yourself promotable, and then you can see more details on that. Number three, you need to develop a presence, okay? You need to have presence in the office. You need to take advantage of every opportunity to audition before the people that matter. See, how do you do this? When you have departmental meeting, raise your hand and make contribution. Don't be shy. Put yourself out there. Let people know you. Let people interact with you. You can volunteer to make that presentation on behalf of your team during that annual general meeting, during that team bundle meeting. You can show your skills. You can see. It's not pride. It's not pride. Putting yourself out there, developing presence. Let people know you when you walk into the office. There be a presence, okay? And there is something about developing a presence that will always help you, around the office. If you have received a feedback that you are not visible, you see, this is not good when it comes to promotional issue, especially to managerial levels. You need to have presence. You see, you need to be visible. So if you've received that feedback, you need to work on it. If you don't know how to go about it, you can reach out to me. There are so many ways you can be visible around the office. We can have a one-on-one section on that, but ensure that you get visible, okay? It makes sense for you to get visible. Number four is manage your image. By managing your image, I mean manage your perception. You see, perception is everything, especially for some of organization where if you are perceived that you are good, then you are good, and if you are perceived that you are not good, you are not really good. So perception is everything. Perception can accelerate your career. It can also stagnate your career. So it is important that you manage your perception. You see, I have done this. I'm working on a separate video on perception. You see, and that will go in details on how to manage your perception around the office. You see, you need to control the narrative. You need to put in people's mouths what you want them to say about you. You need to let them. You need to be the one that will put on people's lips how they are going to. The things they will say about you must come from what you are showing them, how you are relating with them, okay? Control the narrative. Essentially manage your image, okay? You may be visible, but what are you visible for? You may be known, but what are you known for? So you need to manage your image, manage the perception, control the narratives. Number five, work with mentors. You need to work with. I cannot overemphasize the importance of working with mentors. I, as an individual, have enjoyed working with a lot of mentors and career coaches that have really helped me advance my career over and over. And I continue to work with mentors. You see, when you work with mentors, what you are doing is that you are standing on their shoulder. And when you stand on someone's shoulder, you are able to see farther and further than them. You are then even taller than them. It means they will guide you. It means the journey will be faster for you. You wouldn't have to make the same mistakes that they have made. And you have to look for people that are well respected. Look for respected partners, directors, managers, people you can really trust, okay? And then ask that they be your career coach. If your company or your firm has a system whereby you have performance managers, what you need to do is, apart from your performance manager, okay, you still need to look for someone, a more senior person, okay, that will be your career coach. They will help you. They will tell you about the things that you need to do. See, at some point, I had a performance manager, I have a career mentor on a specific area, and then I had a career coach. You see, my coach at times will tell me, Samuel, these are the things you need to be doing. And at times, when we have a one-on-one session, my coach will tell me, Samuel, we agree that these are the things you should be doing, but I notice you've not been doing it. You need to get back on track and start doing it. These are the kind of people that you need, in managing your career. Also, if you have a performance manager, ensure that your performance manager is aware of your goal. If you are setting your goal, okay, make sure that it is included in your goal, that by the end of the year, when there's going to be promotion, my goal is to get promoted to the next level. Make sure that that is clear and that is captured in your goal. It is also important that you work with good performance manager. If you are not satisfied, or if you think your performance manager is not really advancing your interest, there is nothing wrong in having your performance manager changed so that you can have someone you're comfortable with and you can work with to advance your career. Number 6, deliver on your job. Oh, I cannot overemphasize the importance of this. This is supposed to be a tick box exercise in the whole process. Deliver on your job. You see, if you do all those beautiful things around the office and you don't deliver on your job, you are going nowhere. You have to deliver. See, everybody must be able to answer in the affirmative that she is delivering on her job. It is very important because that is why you are being paid for anyways, to deliver. So you have to deliver. And when you deliver, when you do things that contribute to results that are being achieved, you need to take credit for the things that you do. Learn to take credit for your input. See, don't just do all these nice and beautiful things delivering on your job and not taking credit for it. It is important that you take credit for all that you do. I have been guilty of this in the past. I do a lot of things, put in a lot of hard work, make sure that we achieve the result at the end, and then I don't take I don't take credit for it. Oh, it wasn't a very palatable time. But I later realized that, guy, you need to blow your trumpet. You see, it's not pride. You just have to blow your trumpet. See, as far as organization is concerned, there are certain diplomacy, there are certain politics that certain dynamics that you need to put in place. Blow your trumpet. Take credit for the good contribution you are doing. I believe strongly that when you execute this plan, you weigh the pros and cons, you satisfy yourself that you are ready for the next level, you make sure you are promotable, you develop presence in the office, you manage your image, you work with mentors and your career coaches, and then you deliver on your job. I can tell you, by so doing, within a year or two, you would have significantly improved your chances of getting promoted. And I believe that this video, you must have benefited, or you have learned one or two things that can help you advance your career. Please like this video, share with your contacts, and remember to subscribe, as well as press in the notification bell so that when I post new content, you will be notified. Thank you very much. But before I go, I need your help. My target for the month of February is to achieve 500 subscribers. I know we can do it. I know you will help me. Please help me to achieve this target. Help me by sharing this content with your friend. People that you know are struggling in their career, share the content with them. You never know. You'll be helping a friend, helping a brother, helping a sister, helping a colleague. Send it to everyone and help me achieve this target. They will be benefiting tremendously by interacting with my videos and the contents that I'm putting on YouTube. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.